If you think popularity is about being attractive, rich, or outgoing, you're about to find out how wrong that is. Psychology reveals that the most popular teens often share a few surprising habits that almost nobody notices. Think about the people everyone seems to like. They're not always the funniest. They're not always the smartest. And they're definitely not always the best looking. Yet somehow, they walk into a room, and people naturally want to talk to them. They make friends effortlessly. Teachers respect them. Classmates trust them. So what's their secret? Today, we're breaking down the hidden psychology behind why some teens become popular without trying. Most people believe popularity comes from getting attention, but psychology suggests the opposite. The teens who become naturally popular usually aren't focused on making everyone notice them. Instead, they make other people feel noticed. They listen when others speak. They remember names. They ask questions and show genuine interest. This creates a powerful psychological effect because every person wants to feel important. When someone makes you feel valued, your brain automatically forms positive feelings toward that person. That's why people often remember how someone made them feel long after they've forgotten the conversation itself. Another reason some teens become popular without trying is confidence, but not the kind of confidence social media often promotes. Real confidence isn't bragging, showing off, or acting superior. It's simply being comfortable with who you are. People who constantly seek approval often come across as insecure, but people who are comfortable being themselves make everyone around them feel comfortable too. Confidence sends a signal that says, I don't need to prove my worth. And strangely enough, that's what makes others respect you more. Psychologists have identified something called social proof. This is a tendency for people to look at others when deciding who they should trust or like. Imagine a teen who already has a few healthy friendships. Other students notice this and subconsciously assume there must be something likable about that person. As a result, more people become interested in getting to know them. Popularity often grows because people naturally trust what they see. If others enjoy being around someone, we become more curious about that person ourselves. Interestingly, many popular teens aren't trying to be friends with everyone. In fact, one of the biggest mistakes people make is desperately seeking approval from every person they meet. Psychology shows that people respect those who have boundaries. Popular teens are usually friendly, but they don't change their personality to fit every group. They're authentic. They know who they are. And because they're genuine, people trust them. Authenticity is rare, and people are naturally attracted to it. Another hidden factor is emotional stability. Schools are full of drama, rumors, and social pressure. Yet, some teens manage to stay calm through all of it. They don't overreact to every problem. They don't create unnecessary conflict. Psychology suggests that emotional control signals maturity and reliability. People naturally trust those who remain steady during difficult situations. That's why the person who stays calm often earns more respect than the person who always demands attention. Body language also plays a huge role. Before you even say a word, people are already forming opinions about you. Teens who smile naturally, make eye contact, and maintain open body language appear more approachable. They seem welcoming and confident. Research shows that first impressions happen incredibly fast. Small habits like standing confidently, smiling genuinely, and appearing engaged can completely change how others see you. Another powerful trait shared by naturally popular teens is curiosity. They genuinely care about other people. Instead of making every conversation about themselves, they ask questions and listen carefully. This is important because most people enjoy talking about their own experiences and interests. When someone listens without constantly waiting for their turn to speak, they instantly become more enjoyable to be around. Ironically, the people who talk less about themselves are often remembered more positively than those who constantly try to impress others. Humor is another factor, but not in the way many people think. You don't need to be the funniest person in school to become popular. What matters is creating positive emotions. People enjoy being around those who make them smile, laugh, and feel relaxed. A positive attitude can be far more powerful than trying to entertain everyone. Human beings naturally seek experiences that make them feel good, and they tend to return to people who create those experiences. One of the most surprising reasons some teens become popular without trying is that they aren't obsessed with popularity itself. They focus on their hobbies, goals, and interests. Whether it's sports, music, gaming, fitness, art, or academics, they invest energy into things they genuinely enjoy. This makes them more interesting because they have purpose outside of social approval. People are naturally attracted to those who have direction in their lives. Psychologists also talk about emotional contagion, which is the idea that emotions spread from person to person. Have you ever noticed how one negative person can affect an entire group? The opposite is true as well. Teens who consistently bring positive energy often become magnets for friendships. People remember how they feel after spending time with someone. If someone leaves you feeling happier, more confident, or more understood, you'll naturally want to spend more time with them. The biggest lesson is simple. Popularity isn't really about popularity. It's about connection. The teens who seem effortlessly popular aren't using secret tricks. They're making people feel valued, respected, comfortable, and understood. They're confident without arrogance, friendly without desperation, and authentic without pretending to be someone they're not. And that's why people naturally enjoy being around them. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and turn on notifications for more psychology insights that can help you understand people, build confidence, and improve your life. Let me know in the comments what you think makes someone truly popular. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.